to my channel. This is another review video. We're back. This time around, we are on our way to watch Craw. Don't know very much about it. Just saw the previews a couple of days ago. Haven't really done a lot of research. I just thought it was interesting because of the whole alligator idea. I mean, we are, at least us, we live in a state where we're alligator famous. So I don't know, I just think it's gonna be pretty cool to see it. Normally movies like this, I feel like you always get like the shark movies and stuff like that. I mean, a couple of years, well, way back, they did the Anaconda movies, but it's always pretty much like sharks. So I just thought it was pretty interesting, the whole different concept, and I just wanted to see it, try it out, see if it was good or not. You guys already know that we love doing reviews about movies. And yeah, once we're out of the movies, we'll let you guys know. I have my companion here, my sister, and we'll have a friend that we're actually on our way to go pick her up right now, and we're gonna go see the movie. Once we're done, we'll have the official review on the movie. See, we just left the movies and now we're in a beautiful park. Look at that view. Not the women, the view. We just came in to soak the beauty of the day before we go into this review about this movie. Not what I expected, and I think not what you guys expected either. So stay tuned to see what we have to say. Hi guys, welcome back. So we finally settled down. As you guys can see, we took a little stroll in the park. Wasn't that beautiful?
Yes. That was nice. Oh my god, they turned off the fountain.
There was a beautiful fountain. You guys saw it. They turned it off. Well, they're probably trying to save energy or water.
Because I always come at night and it's always off. So they leave it on for the day and they turn it off at night. What time is it? It's 9. So they turn it off at 9 maybe.
Yes. We just literally finished watching the movie about like an hour ago. We saw Craw. If you guys have not seen, okay, let me start by saying, because this is a review video of a movie that is in the movie theaters right now. If you guys have not seen the movie and you guys do not want to be spoiled nor care to know what is gonna happen in the movie before you see it, then obviously do not watch the video because you will be spoiled. We always try not to spoil, but we always...
This is the review, so I mean spoiler alert. So watch the video because you know it's about to be spoiled.
So exactly.
Let's get right to it.
But if you guys want to watch the video, then continue on. Before we go into like what we think about it, our reviews, our thoughts, and probably spoil the movie, let me just start by saying the movie was directed by Alexandre Aja or Aja. We're not 100% sure. We don't want to offend you, but we just don't know. Please let us know, and then that'll be good. It was produced by himself, Sam Raimi, Robert Tappert, and Craig J. Flores, among other people. It came out July 12th, so a couple of days ago.
It is July 16, 2019.
The cast of the movie, starting Kaya Scodelario, Barry Pepper, Morfydd Clark, Ross Anderson, Jose Palma, George Sumner, Anson Boone, Ami Metcalf, among other people.
You just put 2 main characters. That's it, Valerie.
Anyways, you want to give credit where it's due because they all were in the movie. Anyways,
damn.
I'm gonna leave the link below if you really want to know who they are and all that good stuff. And real like quick kind of summary of what the movie is about. It's about a young woman. She's in college. The movie actually takes place in Florida, and we are from Florida ourselves. So shout out. I've never really seen a movie that takes place in Florida, so that was pretty cool. She's in college. She's like a swimmer. She's like a professional swimmer, or at least that's what she does in college. And there's a hurricane that's coming, and she wasn't even aware of it until her sister. I thought that was funny. I mean, the first thing I thought about was like Wendy's. I was like, bro. There's a hurricane coming, and she didn't even know about it until her sister called her and told her about it. So I guess her dad lived like in the place that was going to be really, really, really bad, and he wasn't picking up the phone. Nobody can get into contact with him. So she, smart little girl, wanted to go drive all by herself to the middle of a hurricane. Like, she literally went to the hurricane to look for her dad, which I don't blame her, because I think any of us would probably do the same for our parents.
Duh.
Yeah, but a whole bunch of stuff happened. They got stuck because obviously it started getting flooded and whatever. And to top it all off, alligators.
They were near an alligator farm. You didn't read it?
Yeah, I saw alligator farm. So yeah, it was alligators, and it was just, it's kind of like a shark scenario, you know, where the whole, like, you get stuck and the shark follows you everywhere and kill you, he bites you, he chases you, and then, you know, eventually either you die or you survive. But in this scenario, they're gators.
Like a big ass, that tail is strong as,
and that's like you get slapped by that, baby, that's a knockout. That's not like,
and it helps them swim too with the tail.
That's how they get the speed. So the whole movie is kind of like a whole adventure of her and her father, because she finds him eventually. He got attacked by the gator, so he was like knocked out, and she got to him. She was able to like kind of like saved him. So literally her and her dad go through this whole ordeal trying to get, you know, away from the gators and survive and all this good stuff. Back to it. Thoughts, opinions, what do you think? Suli, go. Oh, by the way, oh my god, what? We haven't even introduced Suli. Okay, do you want to introduce yourself, or you feel like you're already famous enough?
I'm famous enough, bitch.
Oh, you better.
Okay. She said.
Period. So,
I'm just listening to you. Hi guys. I just thought the movie was like a real fake movie, and the alligators were like it's gonna be boring at all. I didn't want to watch it at all.
I felt that.
But it was really good. I love it. It was like a shark movie, but with alligators. So that makes the difference. I don't know.
yeah, it made it very different.
Because we're used to watch shark movies all the time.
Yeah, so you kind of like, yeah.
Yes, it's kind of the same but different. So I like it.
Yeah,
I love
me
it.
too. I did. What do you think? That was such a good answer, Suli.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. I love that. I liked it too. I think I kind of went
on
to
edge, boy.
I kind of, funny thing is, the main reason why I wanted to watch it was because I thought it was gonna be so bad, and I was like, this movie is gonna suck. So I was like, okay, let's just watch it. Let me just waste my money. You know, it's $5 Tuesday at the movies, y'all. So $5 is okay. And then you start watching the movie and you're like, okay, it's a decent story. It's a really good story. You know, she's a swimmer. So it kind of makes sense because, you know, during the movie, it helped her a lot. Like, she had a lot of endurance under the water. She was a strong swimmer. And let me tell you something, like, a gator is like a shark. They can swim underwater. Like, that's their territory. So, like it just, everything made sense. So I appreciated that. And then on top of the fact, like you were saying, Suli, it was gators as opposed to sharks. So, you know, shark movies, as we know through history, can either be really good or really bad. Like, there is no in between. You either get Jaws or you get some other stuff. I can't even mention them because they're so bad. So you get what I'm saying? Like, there's no in between about that. So with the gator part, I was like, okay, y'all gotta make that work. But I was intrigued, you know, like, I don't know, because I'm a Florida girl, I was intrigued at the end of the day, and I wanted to see, you know, like, okay, let me see what you got. So I appreciated the fact that it was here. I thought that was pretty cool. And then it was good. Like, her and her father, they both went through hell and back with those gators, and like, you know, it was
a really good production.
Yes.
I love like the photography of the movie.
Yes.
It was really good.
The setting, the scenario too, like, we're from here, and it was like, okay, yeah, that looks like here. Not like everywhere here, like, we live in the city, so it's a little bit more different. But like, if you go down to the Glades or up there, anywhere like that, that's how the life is, that's how it looks. So that's cool. I appreciated that. It was realistic. And the hurricanes, like, they ain't no joke. As you see them like that, that's exactly how it is. That here in Florida don't play. So they did pretty good. They did their research. What did you think of the acting?
Well, that was good.
You think
But that had me in tears. I was like, oh my god.
What was your favorite part?
When throwbacks, when she was so much, and him being there for her. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
that was like
damn.
killing me. I was like, they better not kill him, because it's like, dang it, you guys have been through everything.
Point where he was like,
we thought he was gone
because she could
to save, you know, Suli's favorite character in the movie. What was her name? Sandy?
Sugar.
Sugar. Salty. Sugar. So, you know, he was saving... Sugar is their dog, and he was trying to save her or him.
No, when he drowned.
And when he drowned, yes. Her dad almost drowned, and she was like, okay, because they're... Okay. We kind of have to explain. Let's start... Everybody jump in. Let's start from the beginning.
Okay, I said the beginning, you say the middle, you say the end.
Who's going to do the middle? Who's going to do the end?
What?
Do you want to do the middle or the end? You want me to do the...
I don't know.
Okay, you start. I'll cut when you forget something. I'll cut you, and then when I forget something,
whatever. Okay.
Anyways, start.
Okay, so at the beginning, it's this girl, right? She's in college, and she goes to the University of Florida, and she misses one relay because she was like back by 200 something, right? And whatever, she lost it, and then there was a hurricane going on.
Really good. She paid attention to
There was a hurricane going on. It was called Hurricane Wendy, and it was in Florida. And her sister called her. Her name is Beth, and she was saying there was a Category 5 hurricane, and her dad wasn't picking up the phone, and like over there they were evacuating already. So like he's not picking up the phone. Like, where is he, bitch? Like, come on now. And
exactly.
She was like, oh, don't worry about it. He's 2 hours away from me, so he'll drive. Like, she'll drive down there. She was like, no, whatever, blah blah. No.
He then got there. They wouldn't let her pass, and she was like, okay, cool. And then she like, whoosh.
No, but you explained that the police officer was her sister's ex.
Yeah. So the police officer stopped her, and it turned out to be that they knew each other from when they were like younger. He used to date her sister or whatever. So
and she was trying to like get through,
and he's like,
come on, let me. Like,
yeah,
she trying to like
play him.
Like,
but she was
let her
like,
slide.
Exactly, but he was like, I'm sorry, boo, I can't. Like, I would love to, but I can't. So she was like, okay, cool. She swerved, and she still went through. So she got to the house. She was looking everywhere.
But she told him to look after her dad. So that's why he came.
Yeah, that's why he came
to look for her dad.
So she got there. Obviously, solitary. Nobody there. It's almost like it's starting to get, raining and whatever. She looks all over the house. She can really like find her dad. So she goes, I guess, to like the under the house. And she starts like crawling, literally like it's in crawl space, and she finds like, okay, she crawls. She finds her dad. Her dad is knocked out, and he has like a bite here, and then she kind of like, is that when she sees the gator?
No. Like putting in a cover or something, and they were trying to get out of the basement.
Yeah.
And then when we got to the stairs, that's when the alligators got out.
Yeah,
like,
and that's when she saw them for the first time. So she like
it
ran back.
It was one at first.
Yeah.
It was one, and then there were like two, and then there were like a million.
Like
but
20.
yeah, so they were trying to escape, so they had to kind of go back and hide at the same place because the alligator couldn't get there. So they kind of like went on this adventure because she was trying to get to the phone. It started getting more flooded. A whole bunch of stuff happened. Key points: her dad almost drowned. She got bit. He got bit. They got bit more than once. They killed a couple of gators.
It bit his arm off.
And then at the end, because he was trying to save Sugar. He was trying to save Sugar. He got his arm cut off, but at least he survived. They're both. Oh, he had his leg broken too. Remember when he forgot?
Put it back in place.
Yeah, he put it back in. Oh, himself to be able to like. They both hustled to survive. They did what they did, and then they got rescue fight. Oh, let me tell you.
That police officer, got dead. Then his police other buddy got dead. And then there was this like group of kids. Like before that, they were
literally in a hurricane, in the middle of a hurricane. They were in a boat, in one of them little hunting boats, stealing an ATM machine from a gas station. In a flood, like everything was floating. They got ate up. It was 3 of them. They all got ate up.
But they thought the boy was gonna help her, but there was alligators like
everywhere.
They were like knees deep, like types. Nah, it was
no. They were like waist deep. They were like waist deep. Yeah, like waist deep. There was alligators. And there was literally like a swamp because before she got there, you could literally see somewhere that said alligator farm. So I'm pretty sure all them alligator farm boo boos ended up there. Oh, they went through everything. Let me tell you, they swam a lot though. They swam till they couldn't swim no more. But they survived. I loved it though. I thought it was cute, like, her and her dad, and like he pushed her like to survive, and like
that's
it. She never popped up ever again. That's true.
She did the phone call.
Call on the phone. Yeah. And I like because the scenes were like
the
gators
backstory.
it was solid. And when the gators were eating them, like it wasn't like, you know, you can tell when fake and too dramatic, and when it was like actually pretty impressive. So that, and I know that sounds kind of weird to mention, but I do have to say, like, it was actually okay. Like, I believe that realistically would be how it would be when they were biting them and eating them.
Yeah.
Like it was cool. It was a good movie.
Eating who?
When the alligators were eating the people.
Oh yes,
Like, right?
it was crazy.
Like,
What was your favorite part?
And
from
were
the
they
movie?
eating like this police officer that they bullied their arms and stuff? There were like 5 alligators at a time.
yeah.
Oh, that was
when I was
crazy.
outside.
I was like, what?
Oh, there was one that came and was like, what? Took his head. I was like, ah!
No.
That was like crazy. What was your favorite part, Suli?
When they saved Sugar.
Suli was obsessed with the dog. Let me tell you,
I
the
was
dog
obsessed.
did absolutely nothing and survived everything with no harm, no nothing. Like, he was chilling. At no moment was his life at risk. At no moment did he get hurt. Like, he was chilling. I don't think he even got wet. And the whole thing was flooded. I don't even think that dog got wet.
He did get wet.
Yeah, probably a little bit.
It was raining outside.
But it was cool. Overall, it was a good movie. And let me tell you, because before I went to see it, I was seeing a lot of negative reviews, and I was like, oh, okay, prove my point what I thought it was gonna be. But now that I saw it for myself, it's not bad. It's actually a pretty good movie. It's probably gonna be underappreciated because of like the stigma that people are probably gonna put on it. But if you're a movie connoisseur, or like you just really enjoy movies, go see it. It's actually pretty good. It was interesting. It kept us on the edge of our seats at all
Bitch, I
times. Like, I was stressed. I was stressed out.
Oh, my daddy calling me.
Yes. I was like stressed out. And it was something like, you know, like, I enjoy movies like that because that's what you pay for. You want to go somewhere and you want to be transported to another world. And it
can
was
feel
actually
the
kind of
feelings.
cool to, you know.
So it was really good.
It was really
you
good,
could
yes.
feel the feelings in the movie. It was really good. It was really realistic.
Yes, I like that a lot. I like that. Like I was saying earlier, it felt real. It was a good movie.
Yeah.
I think I don't think you would waste your time. There's always gonna be people that are not gonna like it. They're gonna have some stuff to say about it. But I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was worth watching. I think it's worth watching. And if you want to go to the movies and you want to just watch something that's gonna like, go watch it. It was pretty good. I definitely recommend it. Out of 10, what would you give it?
I would give it like, could be a 9.
Okay. I was thinking like an 8.5, but okay. 8.5 from me, 9 from you.
Yeah, it was
Fair.
pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Because I had the feeling that I want to sleep. I probably would like to sleep in the theater, but it was really good.
Yeah, like it kept you awake.
Yes.
No, and we kept getting like startled.
Absolutely. I was stressed out.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Terrified.
And on top of that, the only reason why I don't give it a excuse me. The only reason why I don't give it a 10, it honestly would be because the ending, yeah, they got rescued, but that's it. Like, they just left it out there. Like,
Yes.
you didn't really see them, like, what happened afterwards. Like, obviously, you kind of know, like, okay, they recovered. They probably went to the hospital. They probably got taken care of and all that good
They
stuff.
probably died.
Don't.
I mean, they had
That
all
too,
their
that could be
bones
realistic.
broken and all the bites saying what?
I mean, if they survived all of that, it would like
You'll
suck
never
if they got
know.
to the hospital and it's like, okay, you're done. Like, what? No. Oh,
could die with anesthesia. You'll
worth
never know.
mentioning that scene where, okay, there's a scene where it's kind of towards the end of the movie when he grabs her, or she, I don't know, it's like a gator, and she was spinning her and spinning her and spinning her. That very good scene. Like,
Yes.
that's, I'm telling you, really, like, go watch it, y'all. Go watch it. Go watch it. I'm not sponsored by any of this, by the way. These people probably have no idea who I am. But, like, really good. It was worth it. I would go watch it again. That's how good I thought it was, honestly. Because I was like, oh, yes. It was good. Anything else you want to add before we go, Suli?
I have to say something. Don't you guys live close to a alligator farm ever?
Yes. Please, don't. Oh, real estate? Nah.
No.
Don't. Not even close. But yeah, I think actually like it's gonna give like a perception, oh, that this and that. And honestly, living here in Florida, like yeah, you see the gators, but they're not coming at you like that. Like no, most of the time they're actually sun tanning, which is think they're just sunbathing.
Yeah.
Boo-boo. They're not worried
They're
about
not
you.
that big.
They're not friendly either. Like don't let me go pet it. Don't do that, obviously. But it's not obviously how it's portrayed in movies. Same is said for sharks too. So
Anyway, so good production, good direction, good acting. It was a 9 for me because of the end.
yes. Yeah, exactly. Agree with you. I would give it an 8.30. That and because I don't know. Me, I'm picky about certain things. So there were just some little details that I was like, okay. But other than that, like yeah, and the ending, which was like but other than that, everything was amazing. Like, and then the ending wasn't bad. It was a good ending. It's just like we wish we would have seen like the after.
It was like cut like
bah. But then again, I guess they left you on that like high of like,
yeah.
and you're like, okay. So and honestly, if it were a part 2, like I'll be down. I think it would be cool. Let's another place maybe, whatever. But like, I don't know. Imagine the people that got stuck in the alligator farm.
Yeah.
Imagine how that went for them.
Wow.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, that was all for this video. I hope that you guys liked it. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. My lovely friend Suli here.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for joining me. I will leave her information down below if you guys want to catch up with her. And obviously, if you guys want to see her back, let me know. I would be more than happy to have her back. Would you want to come back, Suli?
Oh, absolutely.
Hey.
I was thinking about this is my first video, so
Hey,
I'm
okay.
a little too shy, so
Oh, I think you did great. Positive comments for Suli because she did pretty good. And maybe next time we can do like a challenge or something. Bear with me. Yeah, bear with me. I'm kind of new at this. Still kind of like
comments.
what you guys want to see. Still trying to get new at this, but I enjoy it. I like the whole like producing, editing, directing, like everything. Like you're in it, on it all the time. So, and I like the process. Like we're starting from the bottom right now, but maybe one day we're gonna be elsewhere, and that's gonna be amazing too. So, hey, we're here for the journey. So that's that. Definitely recommend Craw. Go see it. I will leave all the information about the movie down below. I always do, so you guys can kind of see it for yourselves and judge if you want to see it or
And
not.
tell us what you think.
Yes, and then I will see you on the next one. Peace, love, and everything in between.